Okay, but Robert, you didn't see the whole song What the hell? Why is there a demon in this movie? Multiple in the background.
Big ass red vine walking down the block.
We're just not going to address that?
It's New York. You don't address things.
I mean, okay, that's fair. I was only in New York for a week, but I didn't see no demons.
You didn't see a big ass licorice?
No.
Hello, welcome to the Creative Differences Podcast, your one-stop shop for movie reviews, Throwback Thursdays, Fancast Fridays, and a number of other pop culture-related items like movie reactions. I'm Dallas, and I am an adult who likes Disney.
I'm Colin, and I'm an adult who doesn't like Disney.
Ooh, differences. Creative differences.
It's us.
The titular differences. Yeah. We back. We are reacting to Enchanted. Came out 15 years ago. Happy 15th birthday, Princess Amy Adams. I don't know her name.
That's fair.
And the new one's coming out, which is why we're actually doing this, because they made Disenchanted? Yes, Disenchanted. As you can see, Gabby's not here. Are you surprised? No. She's been whisked away to a magical land full of white people. Before we get into the episode, before we do the reacting and all the talking and the blah, 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 please like, share, subscribe, rate. I think that's all of them. Hit the bell. Notify bell. Because by the time you watch this, we will have launched a TikTok. And after that, I don't know what our next step is to gaining an audience. I'm looking at OnlyFans. So I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
I'm sorry. You're looking at OnlyFans
for the podcast
as a group.
Yes. It's going to get weird.
Did you want to bring this up in an official capacity? Or did you just want to announce it here?
You heard it first. Exclusive. All right.
We're about to be on World Star because I'm going to beat your ass.
I mean, that'll get the views. Anyway, Enchanted. Let's talk about it. It's directed by Kevin Lima. He made a Goofy movie.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Wow, okay.
Shout out to Kevin. He also made Tarzan and 102 Dalmatians.
Damn,
so
okay.
He got some hits.
Yeah.
I don't remember 102 Dalmatians, but a Goofy movie, depending on who you ask, blackest Disney movie of all time. And regardless of who you ask, it's dope. So shout out to Kevin. It is written by Bill Kelly, who wrote Premonition and Blast from the Past, two movies I haven't seen.
Same.
But have heard good things about. It stars Amy Adams, Patrick Dempsey, James Marsden, Timothy Spall, Idina Menzel, Susan Sarandon. Magical world full of white people. Do you get it now? Yes, you do. IMDb summary states, I'm going to read it. I didn't memorize any of this. A young maiden in a land called Andalasia.
What?
Andalasia.
That's...
I don't know if that's how they say it.
Andalasia.
What?
Andalasia.
Okay.
Who is prepared to be wed, is sent away to New York City by an evil queen where she falls in love with a lawyer. Yeah, that's that. Colin, you ever seen it?
No.
Same.
I think I keep getting confused with another movie I haven't seen. I think it's Ella Enchanted.
Yes, other movie.
Yeah.
That's based on a book.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that book is based on Cinderella.
Ella.
All right, Rihanna.
Hey, you got it. I didn't even have to do it. Yeah, neither of us have seen it, so this will be our first time. You know the drill if you're on Apple or Spotify. Forgot that for a second. You can go to YouTube and watch us watch it. Or you can not do that and just listen to what we say after we finish. It's really up to you. This is a free-ish country. All right, let's start. Enchanted. It says for some scary images and mild innuendo. I thought it said mid innuendo.
It's got some innuendo, but it's not that great.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's all right.
They tried.
It's a mid innuendo. Which is funny, because what is mid if not just kind of mild?
Yeah, that's
right?
fair. So they could have said mid innuendo.
Yeah, it's the middle. It's not the bottom. But people say it as like the bottom.
Yeah, they should not do that.
I just want to call things mid when they're okay. All right, we got the book.
Okay. Pop-up book.
Classic storybook.
Do like a pop-up book.
Once upon a time, in a magical kingdom known as Andalasia, there lived an evil queen. And so she did all in her power to prevent the prince from ever meeting the one special maiden with whom he would share true love's kiss.
By sending her to New York?
Come on, okay, you mooks, just move it. We have got a face to put together here while it's still ingrained in her subcranium.
Oh my god, this
such a lovely
chipmunk. I feel like he's gonna offer me some gabagool.
I'm walking it.
Right? Like, the energy.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa, whoa, what? What's the problem?
I didn't give him any lips.
Oh, that's terrifying.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I just think of The Matrix.
It's not what that mouth do, it's what that mouth don't.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what brings everyone.
This owl is not
You're not vibing.
interested in this. Oh, that's... She did the Joker thing.
Your 10th troll this month.
Wow, he really looks like Timothy Spall.
Peter Pettigrew?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that does look like him.
So my story of seeing this movie in theaters is that I guessed who was going to play him before his human form comes up because he looks like him.
Yeah, like they did a really good job of just drawing Wormtail.
I know he's out there somewhere.
Ooh.
I what?
I eat you now.
That's not...
It's not what, Colin?
It's just unfortunate.
Well, I gotta lay off the nuts.
Why are you looking at me?
No reason.
Okay. All right, Disney movie. Met, fell in
Cool.
love,
So
we're good.
yeah, what'd you think of the movie?
Short, sweet, got to the point.
But wait, there's more.
Well, ain't there always?
They hitting all the tropes.
How does the... I gotta ask how succession works. Because, like, if he gets married, but the queen's on the throne, she would still be on the throne until she died.
Whoa, and what do we look like? Garbage? Close the door on me.
Why is he like that? None of the other animals are like that.
Listen, I love it.
It's great. It makes the movie more interesting, but like, he's a mobster for some reason and nobody else is.
I'm going to go.
Just a wishing well, dear.
Oh,
Is she gonna push this girl down a well? She could die.
That mook's face again. I'm gonna...
That fat mook.
I love it.
and they both lived happily ever after.
Jesus.
My most adored queen. Where did you send her?
To New York.
No happily ever afters.
Brooklyn!
Right? Like, damn. I mean, you're right, it's America, but like, damn. Did you just fall into a galaxy? Those shoulder pat, like, girl.
You gotta puff it up, man.
You don't, though.
Yeah.
No.
What if something happens to her shoulder?
Because then it makes her arms look like sticks.
What?
I... Oh. Oh, no.
I ain't seen a single rat.
Yeah, what kind of depiction of New York is this? Where's Pizza Rat? Where are the rats, like, fighting on the subway?
Oh, the rats are
track?
coming, guys. Just
Oh,
wait.
no, not the rats.
Oh, God, that means they, like, play a part in things? Jesus. Well,
No.
it's probably going to be like a, I need to connect with the animals, and it's just rats. Which, honestly, is excellent.
Or even a smile. I'm sure that would lift my spirits so much.
Ugh. I mean, he's trying.
A lovely smile.
I'm about to say, she's gonna get robbed.
Right? Like, I expected him to pull out a knife.
It's not that kind of movie. I mean, maybe it is. Fairy tales are dark.
Well, not Disney fairy tales.
They get pretty dark.
Hank is coming
Hey.
with me.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, excuse me, guys. I'm getting confused
I like that
here.
guy. Isaiah Whitlock.
Who's Hank?
Hank Aaron, Milwaukee Braves.
Hank
His
Aaron.
1954
Bro, what?
rookie card.
Sounds like you're building a bridge. Have you told your daughter yet?
You haven't told your daughter?
Oh, also, the woman that he's talking to right here, that's Jodie Benson, who plays Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Ah, I've never known what she looks like.
There are a lot of Disney little Easter eggs in this movie.
That makes sense.
I know it's not that fairy tale book you wanted, but this is better.
Bruh, you got her an important women in history book? She's like 8, dog.
You're never too young to
You're never
learn.
too learn to young?
Shut up. You
Yeah.
hate women. You're
What?
You're never too young to learn about important women, Colin. Just because you don't think that we should learn about important women.
I didn't say that. Why you putting things in my mouth, bruh?
I would never.
You do all the time.
She's a lot like the
I don't
woman
think
in
I
the
do.
book.
Bro, that was a bad transition. Come on. You could have done better than that.
I mean, stepmother.
Right. She's gonna be a nice stepmother.
No, she's a stepmother. She can't be nice. I guess by that same token, that would mean that Amy Adams couldn't be nice because she would be this girl's stepmother if they got married. Don't do it, Amy. Okay, so what is this place? Is it like a strip club or...
Where do you think... What's a strip club?
Whatever this sign is for?
What did it say? I wasn't paying
It's just the palace. I didn't see.
Oh, yeah, probably.
But I'm like, with a glitzy sign like that, feels like it's got to be either like stripping or gambling or...
Why is there a princess on the castle billboard?
It's an advertisement. It's a mannequin.
You don't hear it, bro?
Right? Bro,
oh, it's a billboard.
Something like the
I was about to say, if she goes into a strip club right now, and somebody's throwing it, just like throwing stacks, making
10
it
out of
rain,
10.
then yeah, this is a
It's
great
a billboard for a casino.
It's not close enough, but you know.
Ow!
That's why you need the poofy shoulders.
All right, that's
Cushion
fair.
the fall.
I must have looked very far because I fell.
No, she pushed you, babe.
Like I said, all I can really do is let you in for a minute, dry off, use the phone if you want to. We have our own bedtime to stick to. Let's go.
That is kind of him.
Yeah, it is. I was like, you're really
I'm not
just going
letting
to
no
take this
random broad
stranger...
in my house with my kid. Now, that's not safe.
What, the dress?
No, letting a random broad into your,
yeah, no,
your
absolutely not.
6-year-old daughter.
Does that have like a hoop skirt? Is that why she can't get through a door? Like, oh, yes, it does.
Great timing on that question.
Asked and answered. Love it.
Oh, snap.
Yo, she's a killer.
She a white belt. She ain't about that life.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Give it time.
she'll get there.
Hi, I need a car at 116th and Riverside, please. Thank you.
Where's he gonna send her?
He
hey,
doesn't
take
know.
it to the
She
first
doesn't
hollowed
know.
out tree you can find.
Right? Like, go find a meadow. I don't know where you find it, but go.
Just dump her somewhere, man. She's your problem now.
Yeah, destination. They just asked about the destination. He's like, well,
He's like,
I don't know.
I don't have one of those. Take her out of my house, please.
Right?
Morgan,
What?
come on, I want you to sleep in my room tonight.
Why?
Just come on.
There's a stranger in the house. I don't want you to die.
Explain. You can explain things to your kid.
No, you don't.
Yes,
That's
you
not what
do.
kids are for. You tell them what you want to tell them, and they listen to it.
That's stupid.
Hey, man.
The chipmunk gets to come?
He's already from New York. Listen
That's
to
a
him
good
talk.
point. He's just going home.
He belongs there. Good
Is
catch.
this man party to this evil plot, Chipmunk?
Oh, no.
Oh, he can't talk anymore.
I seek a beautiful girl. My other half, my one coquette.
Coquette.
Doesn't coquette mean like a flirtatious woman?
Yeah, it's usually used a bit sort of derogatory, I think.
Yeah. I used to throw that word around all the time.
Dallas.
It's a fun word. Coquette, trollop,
Mm.
tart.
Floozy.
Floozy. It's one of the favorites. Hussy. If you listen to our podcast, you may have heard me say hussy before.
When were you calling people hussies?
Whenever someone
He does
cheats
it a lot.
in a movie or a TV show, I usually say hussy or floozy.
Okay. Oh, yes. Call in the pigeons.
I want someone to... Why does this work?
I am about this. Oh, God.
So this is New York.
Yeah.
So I want someone to edit that footage where she just goes out the window and goes, yeah!
Hello.
This is what you asked for. What, because they're not animated, suddenly you don't like them anymore?
Yeah. Animals are cute in animation.
They're cute in this.
Pigeons are not cute.
They're kind of cute.
Those pigeons?
Yeah, they're kind of cute.
No.
Cleaning crowd up in the kitchen as we sing along.
This is so unsanitary. I hate it. They got
Yes.
Like a hairball from the
Like, it is unsanitary, but they're also doing sanitary things, so it's a little weird.
roaches. Mad diseases in the crib right now.
No, they're using soap. They'll be fine.
What?
How we all enjoy letting loose with a little la-da-dum-dum-dum.
Oh.
Did she just kill those roaches?
Yes.
It's
Are they good?
fun to
Okay.
hum a happy working song.
Oh, no. Roaches should not be able to fly.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah, like why? Come on.
How did the loud song didn't wake you?
Wait, they're home?
I was wondering that too, and yes.
You got all these rats in my...
Are you gonna pay for this girl to go to therapy? Because
She
someone's
gotta
gonna
go.
have to.
She gotta go, bro.
Yeah, she's Oh God.
Wake up! Wake up!
What?
We got code violations, Dad.
It's rats in the crib, Dad. We got roaches.
We about to get evicted.
Call the Terminex man.
We got to fumigate.
Where's Princess White Lady?
Right?
This is her?
Like, this is her fault. She could probably sing that song in reverse or something and send them
Take your
away.
little friends out of my house.
Oh, bruh.
Got
You
rats
just...
in there. You
Yep.
got mad diseases now.
Oh, that's it. Black Plague is back,
If he survives
baby.
to the end of the movie, that's the most unrealistic part.
And you know that he will. Because there's a sequel, so...
Robert? Oh, that's too thoughtful of you.
I mean, hey,
The water comes from the pipes.
Where do the pipes get it?
she about to get the pipe.
Dallas, we are too
You
early
know-
in this movie for that.
She's naked and wet in his house.
Yeah, he's not going to dig her down.
Not right now. His daughter's there.
Even if the daughter left right now. Oh, yo.
Hi, Nancy.
That's who you don't want. She slaps.
She doesn't know her as Adina Menzel coming.
She should.
Adele Nazim.
Ooh, she's going to think he's stepping out on her. Oh.
There's some hoes in this house.
Oh, hello. I was on my way to the castle to get married.
She's married?
No, she's not.
I mean, it might be better for you if she is married.
Trying to help her.
With what? Finding the shower?
The shower.
He told me about his pipe.
I didn't realize you were worried about crowd control.
It was a good one. It's a good line.
Yeah.
What about taking Morgan to school, you know? Some grown-up girl bonding time.
What, so you can have some grown-up girl bonding time?
Ha!
Yo, she's got bars. You're a homewrecker, Giselle.
Yeah, but like accidentally.
He's not a hussy.
No. Definitely looks like one.
What?
He looks like a hussy, given the like from
Oh, from
Nancy's
that, I
perspective.
thought you meant just like in general. I was like, what?
Nah, maybe I don't know. Hussies come in all shapes and sizes and colors and creeds and.
Where did she?
Where did you get that?
Is that like what? Oh, what?
Do you like it?
She made it. Do you like it?
You're unhappy.
Oh man, she made it from the dress.
You made a dress out of my curtains? See, the fact is, I was just getting ready to take a very serious step forward. A proposal.
In fairness, once he saw her in the shower, he could have and should have just closed the door.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you in here butt ass. Let me close this door real quick and go back to talking to my daughter.
Or close the door and talk to her through the door if you really need to talk to her.
Because also, I don't think walking around with your titties out is a fairy tale thing.
No.
I never seen Cinderella do that. Snow White,
No.
Tiana, she definitely don't do that.
No.
Tiana got some sense.
Bro, why they all gonna come out of the same?
What now? Another one?
The same hole for different souls, Colin.
So this is when I start a motion to fire Dallas from the podcast.
Who's gonna set up the OnlyFans?
No one, because we're not gonna do an OnlyFans.
It's up to you guys. Please subscribe.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to start an OnlyFans. And tell us what would be on it. Because we're not gonna give you that.
Black lady.
Hey, we out here.
Don't you roll your eyes at me.
Oh, the neck roll.
Sam, please don't tell me Mrs. Banks is already here.
Mrs. Banks is already here.
Great.
The Bankses, which is a reference from Mary Poppins.
Sam is going to get you home. Sam, this is Giselle. Giselle, this is Sam.
How is she gonna get her home? How is she gonna do that?
I don't understand.
No one understands. This whole movie is just people not
Also-
understanding.
I don't even.
Julie Andrews was the narrator at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I saw that on the IMDb.
Poison apples, my lady. You mean you want me to...
Yes, she wants her dead.
Wait, she can.
She can just send stuff over whenever she wants, I guess.
Oh, my lady.
I hate all of this.
Yeah, this is gross.
This nigga just went from 6 to midnight. It is a convenient and easy way to poison somebody, though. Like, yo, you want an apple?
Maybe we should put him down for his own good.
What?
Whoa!
Yo!
But sire, no, he's delirious.
He's about to kill a chipmunk in broad daylight in a restaurant.
With a butter knife.
Right?
That would take forever.
Well, if you're trying to saw it, I guess you could stab it.
Whoa.
Wow.
He's good.
Yeah, right?
This is very.
This is
He
really
gave
good.
himself titties.
What? What? I hate this.
It's like proportionally. Princess ain't even built like that. That is a good performance.
That was so good.
He's not gonna understand it.
No, but that was so good.
You feel you die without me here.
Fam.
Bruh, no.
I
You
give
weren't
myself
in that
titties
at all.
for no reason.
What a thing to say.
I mean, that's what the chipmunk is thinking.
What place?
Andalasia.
Andalasia.
Yeah, whatever.
Why'd you ask her?
Right, nigga,
if
you know the name of the place. Don't correct me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, don't touch her hair.
Yo,
The man who holds your heart is a lucky fellow indeed.
Will you try telling him that?
Well, I'm certain he already knows.
Nah, he cares about Hank Aaron. He don't care about her.
Separating?
Yeah.
For how long?
Forever.
Forever and ever?
Mind your business, girl.
Y'all don't have divorce?
You ever seen a fairy tale with divorce, Colin?
Not for the royalty, but I would assume the common people be divorcing all the time.
Colin, they don't divorce. They just kill their spouse and call it a day.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Have him come pick you up, bring his horse, whatever, because I just can't.
Bring his horse.
Rob, I wish you every happiness.
Okay, bye. Like,
All right, his problems are solved.
yeah, that's it.
You can go get Elsa back. We can try. It's gonna be tough.
Well, yes, and like, come on. I feel like you could just talk that out and it'd be okay.
That's a tough one to talk out. She was on top of him. Titties out. Water all over him. In the hallway. Falling out the bathroom.
You're gonna marry somebody after a day because you fell in love with them?
Yes.
Okay, but Robert, you didn't see the whole song. What the hell? Why is there a demon in this movie? Multiple in the background.
Big ass red vine walking down the block.
We're just not gonna address that?
It's New York. You don't address things.
I mean, okay, that's fair. I was only in New York for a week, but I didn't see no demons.
You didn't see a big ass licorice?
No.
Hello, nice lady. You want a juicy, sweet caramel apple, maybe?
I love this. He really adapted real quick. Like, got a uniform, got the cart, got the apple ready.
It's like not everybody from Andalasia is stupid.
My dude, like, she gave him the apples and he was like, okay, I got a whole plan.
Right. I'm about to start a small business.
Yeah, if this doesn't work out, like, he could just stay here and own a popcorn cart.
Giselle, I hate to disagree with you, but most marriages are considered a success if they manage not to end, period. Forget about happiness.
Bro, what?
Forget about happiness.
Jesus Christ.
You're about to propose.
Don't sing. It's okay. You know, let's just walk. Can we walk? Okay.
Can we walk?
Yeah.
Hey, black people.
Oh, no.
I've never heard this song.
This dude is freestyling.
Yo.
Really
Black
nice.
Like,
people
they
make
put this
everything
together
better.
real quick. Okay, so what I need, though, is one of those dudes, like, drumming on a bucket on the side of the street. What? They're following you around. What? This is kind of excellent.
I like the calypso background vibe.
Yeah.
Very Sebastian.
Where's David?
Okay.
Yo, she cured their arthritis. It really is magical.
Old white people crip walking through the streets.
A ball?
Yeah.
Oh, that would
Black
be
person.
fun.
In Regency outfit, like,
Right.
This is fiction. Yo, honestly, this slaps.
Oh, snap. Those licorice people? The licorice people are back.
Oh, well, see, now they fit in. Why were they there earlier?
They're ready for this.
Yo, the flips.
Well, you're welcome. No, I'm glad you like them.
Colin, I have a question for you.
What up, dog?
Let's say you walk in to your significant other's place.
Okay.
And they fall out of the bathroom with a naked broad soaking wet on top of them.
Uh-huh.
And you walk out because, you know, they're a hussy.
Yeah.
And then they send you flowers. Y'all just good?
See, the thing is, if I wanted to be cynical and I were Nancy, I would say, so what are the flowers for? You don't ever do that.
Is it because I caught you cheating? You are a floozy, Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, what's up, Shaggy?
It wasn't me.
Was she
Literally banging
caught
on the
him?
bathroom floor.
Oh!
Like, caught him red-handed. All the lines in the song. She didn't catch him on camera, but...
No, but might as well. She caught him with her eyes. That's worse.
He didn't even say it wasn't me. Also, for those who don't know, Shaggy's not the one who cheated. That was Rick Rock. Shaggy was the friend who said, tell her it wasn't you.
I don't need self-respect.
What?
You don't need self-respect.
Your lips against mine.
No, you need self-respect, bud.
No, he's like a Dina Menzel.
Go back, go back. Please.
Oh, he was invested.
Yeah, that's him. He doesn't love himself. He just wants her lips against his.
This is a date.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Bro.
Dumbass.
That's too bad. Morgan's a lovely girl.
Hey, Patrick. Child labor laws, bro.
It's fine. That's what kids are for.
That is not what kids are for.
Yes, they are.
You have a warped idea of what kids are for.
So I'm not going to have kids.
Good.
Labor and doing what you say is what kids are for, come.
Jesus.
What made you wake up?
Well,
I just feel like if you're like, oh, lovey-dovey love is a fantasy, then why are you trying to get married to Elsa?
Yeah.
Because they're supposedly compatible.
All right, he was saying we assess each other's strengths and weaknesses because he's a freaking robot.
I like talking to you.
Oh, they're nice.
Yo, I love it.
He's like, yo, you the apple nigga.
Well, I'll just have one sip.
A sip is all.
Don't. No. Oh, no. Okay.
This nigga doing the Italian fingers is killing me.
They should have cast him as Mario.
No. Yeet. I mean, that would be impressive if you saw a new Frisbee a pizza into the oven and then a fireball happen.
Wonderful. Oh, Pip is my very best friend.
Giselle, sir.
Like, to me, I wouldn't be like, let's interview the woman who got attacked. To be like, all right, so your restaurant closing down, or?
Right. Like, the cops are there?
I'm Mary Eileen Castelletti.
I think that's also a reference to something.
Oh, also, black person.
As a newscaster. All right,
Not
we're
an
getting
angry
there.
black woman.
We're getting there.
She got a name and everything.
She got a name. She got a career. Good for you.
Good for you, Elaine Castelletti.
I think it was Mary Elaine Castelletti?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Well, that's because Red tells it.
Like, I know that this is going to end up with them together, and it just makes me sad for Nancy. Unless she turns out to be a villain, and so far she hasn't. And so it's like, I need her to do something that makes me go, okay, it's fine. I don't want Robert to be with you anyway.
Right.
But the dissolution of a 5-year relationship is kind of a lot.
And makes him a hussy.
I figured out what that was a reference to. Mary Eileen Castelletti. Castelletti was the last name of the woman who played Snow White. Mary's the name of the woman who played Sleeping Beauty, and Eileen is the name of the woman who played Cinderella.
You're too late.
Too late for what? Who? What?
It's too late to save her from what her life is.
Oh.
Because she hates her children.
Wow, that sucked. Oh, hey.
Is that what's up, bro?
Giselle. That was a nice story.
Go put some clothes on.
Your chipmunk friend and all.
He might have some manner of clothing on under that.
He might.
You know what? I don't know if you're kidding or you're being ironic because chipmunks, they don't talk.
Well, not here, they don't.
At what point do you call the authorities to, like, help her?
See, the thing is, I would say you don't because I don't trust them to help her, but they're both white.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
I was about to say, would the cops help her?
I don't mean the police. I mean, like, someone,
no, but
like
I
a
feel
medical
like
professional.
he would call the police.
Yeah, I don't know how you, like, get a psychiatrist to come. What?
I'm angry.
Are you all right?
I'm angry.
No, she's not all right.
I'm angry.
Now she hitting you.
She's never felt anger before.
Oh, hey.
What are you staring at, girl?
Watch them hands, girl. Hey, Robert. Boundaries. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Colin, you know what we got here?
What up?
Floozy.
Ooh.
Do we? He pulled
that
away.
Was good. That was good. That was
Talk about her
good.
now.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay, so
He did the right thing. He put away.
But so what does being a floozy entail?
Whatever I feel like it entails at the time.
Okay, cool. That was the best answer you could have given. Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
What, you never been horny either? Come on
I don't
now.
think she has. She's never been angry before. She's like 30.
Oh.
Or maybe she couldn't get angry.
No, I assume she could and just nothing had made her angry.
Oh, that's probably right. And nothing has made her horny.
Oh, yeah, because she's just been living by herself with the animals, so.
She's not a furry, guys.
I was going to say, she's not.
No, that would cross more lines.
Yeah, that's
than just,
bestiality.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
It's going to be Nancy, and she's going to be like, why this bitch still here?
Nice dress.
And he's going to send some flowers. She'll be like, oh my God, it's okay.
Oh. No, that's better.
We found you.
Good. Go. Leave. You're done.
Everything is solved.
Yep.
No, I mean, how do I look?
You look cool. Get out of my house.
Right.
To complete my love.
Get out of my house.
Somewhere there's a maid I've
Sing
known
outside.
Who was made?
Those walls are probably pretty thin, so.
Who was made?
I feel for Robert so much right now.
Before we leave, there's one thing I would love to do.
Oh,
name it, my love.
And his name is Robert.
We go out to dinner, and we talk about ourselves.
I leave your ass for Patrick.
It's not a date, though.
And remember that you guys can come and visit Andalasia
How?
anytime.
Sure.
Jumping out
If you
hole.
ever come to town.
You tell Robert to jump in a manhole. You think he gonna do it? No. No. No, he ain't. Don't even try to. He ain't. He
What
just
if
ain't.
jumping in that hole means he can jump in her hole?
I am going to commit murder live on camera, everybody.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you for taking care of my bride, peasants.
Wow.
You got these niggas peasants. That's so funny.
Joe,
I forgot about her.
Yeah, I completely forgot she was in this movie.
but if you could find your way to give me one more chance, I promise.
Another chance? What do you think? Poison apples grow on trees?
Yes.
Yeah?
I would assume you just take apples and poison them.
Poison them, right?
Oh my god. Did she just blind him?
Oh, he's been stuck in that glass the whole time. What?
Shall we go?
Go where?
Back to
Oh,
Andalasia, of course.
yeah, right.
To be married.
We don't have to go right away.
Giselle, what do you want?
How long do these dates
She wants
usually
Patrick
last?
Dempsey. Colin, imagine not being horny for 30 years and then one day, bam, it just hits you.
That's
30 years
fair.
of horny. Well, not 30, you know, however many years you would be
Like
feeling
maybe,
that.
let's say like 16.
It depends.
17. It depends.
Yeah.
It's a range, yeah.
But yeah, at least a
Like all
decade
that
and a half.
built up horniness
of
that you
horny
haven't
just
felt, and then just bam,
slam you like a horny Mack truck,
she is throbbing.
right? Like, you're not just going to go back to
That's fair. That's
Anastasia.
fair. That's fair.
Giselle! You're back! You're back!
How'd you get in my house?
Okay, did he let her in this time? Does she have a key? Did she kick the door down? I have a lot of questions.
Daddy says it's only for emergencies.
Oh, that's
Oh, no, not the...
Really an emergency.
No.
Oh, my God. This is why kids are bad.
She's gonna
You use them
bankrupt
for
this
labor
man.
and you tell them what to do, because if you don't, they steal your money.
Well, no, I think you just don't give them a credit card
Hit her.
until they're older and understand what it means.
He didn't give her a credit card, Colin. She stole it.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kids are
she
bad.
did. Not all of them.
And you know how they are. They're only after one thing.
What?
What's that?
You're going to find
Pussy.
out, just goodness, Colin. You're so crass.
Oh, and you're not.
I didn't say that. Man, that hole is getting worn out.
Oh, I'm crass.
What? This is a hole. Look at it. Busted right through it. What I said wasn't crass. You shouted pussy into a microphone on Al Gore's internet.
You are the reason this movie has mid innuendo.
I didn't write the movie.
I've always treated her like a queen, but
All right, I'm gonna need this nigga to stop
I
doing
okay, this bit, no, but I love this man.
How many races has he been today? 4?
No.
He's whatever he is. Andalasian.
Andalasian, sure.
And then he was Russian, Italian. I can't believe they got that off though. The turban and the
Yeah,
beard,
what
like
the
that's
fuck?
crazy. Was Morgan home alone?
She must be.
He probably got her a babysitter.
Where was the babysitter? That babysitter's getting fired. I leave you with my kid. I get robbed, and then some random broad takes her out of the house.
What is she doing here?
I have no idea.
Don't look at me. She got a date. He brought her here.
This is Edward. He's my, prince.
And this is Nancy. She's
We're together.
Nigga. Floozy behavior. Both of them.
Oh my God.
Maybe not Giselle because they might not. I don't know if they say boyfriend. Like Prince might be the accurate term. But the way she did it had floozy energy.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
For
I
sure,
don't want to tell you that we're together. He's although they already knew that.
It's very romantic.
Well, thank you.
Oh, it's going to be a wife swap situation.
No.
I mean, that's good. Nobody gets hurt. Everybody wins. He gets who he wants. She gets who she wants. What?
I just.
The alternative is Patrick Dempsey and Amy Adams get together, and then their two cuckolded fiancés just have to be sad. Who's he? Is he an Easter egg?
I don't know who he is. I just like the song.
The people are Easter eggs in this movie, Colin.
Don't reduce him to an Easter egg.
That's what Easter eggs are for.
Man, why do we call them Easter eggs? They're not even hidden.
I think it comes from like when it was like, oh, look at that thing in the background. But now it's just anything that's like a reference to something else.
Like R2-D2 and C-3PO are in Indiana Jones.
Oh, they already watched what?
Yeah, that was right before the song started.
Cool. Everybody wins. Swinger party.
Where's the bowl of keys?
I meant to say, it's only 2 pairs of keys. Just here. You take mine, I take yours. But since that's not the agreed upon arrangement right now, this just feels like hussy behavior.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
I hate to say it, but it is.
Trollop. Maybe we should reserve Trollop. They haven't actually done anything.
Dress
they're doing
is
things.
drab compared to what you've had earlier, honey.
Yeah, that's like the one critique a lot of people have with this movie is that her final dress, like,
just real
symbolically, yes, it works, but it's not as fantastic as it should be.
Yeah.
I think I'll give him the points, though. Like you said, for the symbolism, like, she's a New Yorker now. She's a regular person. But this is a ball. Like, you could do it up. Because niggas around you
Because
did it
other
up.
people
Like,
have. Yeah, that's the thing.
They're real people.
Mind if I cut in?
Yes, he minds. He doesn't want you anymore, I guess. After 5 years. Man, this sucks. No, but they've been together 5 years.
And?
That's a pretty big deal.
A lot of people are together for 5 years and it doesn't work out.
Yeah, that sucks.
It does suck. It does.
It's like you're together for 5 years and then this broad shows up. Oh my God.
Yo.
And then this broad shows up. You're like, 5 years. Not even worried about it.
Just sweet dreams and happy endings.
Bite that fruit.
Bite that fruit. Bite that fruit.
Oh, that's a shiny apple.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry. Yes.
Okay, you're laying it on a little thick. I think
like
this is where you could stop.
Yeah, relax.
No.
Worst movie ever.
Wow.
That is a fast acting
You don't even
poison.
have to swallow it?
They should make commercials for that.
What?
You know, all the commercials for the medicine is fast acting. Like, it works in 15 minutes.
I don't think you do that for poisons.
Not in our world, but like, if you're trying to advertise a poison, like, yo, you want to kill your enemies? Try poison apple.
Not an apple. Like, you think they don't have food at a ball?
You think they got full apples?
Maybe.
I don't go to a lot of balls. I don't.
You poisoned her.
Prove it, nigga.
Yeah, you can't really.
I mean, if they still have the apple, they can trace. Oh, he has the apple. But, you know, you have to prove that she gave her the apple. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what melodramatic means, but you will be removed from the throne forever, Nerissa. I will see.
Oh, she has a name.
Well, we called her by her first name. No more mother. Oh, it's not kill her.
Oh, well,
kill her.
I literally thought he was going to stab her.
Cut her head off.
We have to help her. What can we
No,
do?
you can't do that.
He's going to do it to the chipmunk with a butter knife.
Yeah, but he didn't because it's a Disney movie and you can't do that.
True love's kiss. What?
Oh, no. This is how everything's going to fall apart.
I knew that.
Wait, why does Patrick Dempsey believe that?
I think he's playing by her rules now.
Okay, he's like, yeah, let's
because
try
magic exists, so it's like, okay, well. Bruh.
She'll be dead.
Wait. I don't. So she doesn't die until midnight?
Yeah.
No, it's not really a fast acting poison then, because if you take it at like 6 p.m.
It doesn't kill you that fast, but it worked fast. Boom.
It's okay.
Queen. Never did I think I would shout "Cuck Queen" into a microphone on Elon Musk's internet, but here we are.
I hate it because you're exactly right, because she knows what this means.
And she's down for it.
Yeah, I don't think I like this movie.
Is she down for it, or is she just accepting that that's what it is?
It's okay.
That doesn't mean that you're down with it. It just means that you have to accept the truth of reality.
Either way, she's a cuck queen.
Wow.
She watched it and everything.
Oh, I hate this. I hear about this relationship that was going for 5 years, and now it's just nothing anymore. And it's just like I feel bad for her and him.
The movie also feels bad for her, as we can see by them actually showing her sad reactions.
Right, sad music and all that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying, the movie's wrong. I'm just saying, like, it sucks. I just don't like it.
Oh, all this nauseating talk of true love's kiss. It really does bring out the worst in me.
That's a cool dragon. I like the crown.
Like the crown.
Yeah. I like that.
Head, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, I feel like there's a name for those things, but I don't know.
Horns?
I was about to say, they might be horns.
Okay, I guess they're like her horns.
I don't know. Are they? Yeah, maybe.
Over my dead body.
All right.
Right? Like, that wasn't going to be a oh no.
I will kill you, fam. I'm a dragon.
I swear, if she stabs somebody.
She probably gonna stab the dragon. Ah, they did the shoe thing.
But it doesn't matter because he knows.
It's just an Easter egg, Colin.
I guess.
A little nod to the Tarantino fans in the audience. What?
You try my patience every day.
That's what I'm here for.
Why?
Good question. It's fun for me.
Well, I'm glad someone's enjoying it. Audience, do you like how Dallas torments me? If you do, like, subscribe, tell your friends.
I will keep bothering Colin for you,
right?
For people.
I'm not going to let you take him.
We're coming to the end of
Just
our
eat
story
them.
now. And they all lived happily ever after.
Oh no, someone's gonna get impaled.
Never mind.
Shut up, Dallas.
I said never mind.
Yeah, you did.
You don't need to tell me to shut up if I never minded.
I think I do, though. Oh, wow. She almost.
Cause that nigga's arm clean off.
Ooh. No, that was bad. Ooh. Girl, you have wings.
Yeah, what's up? Does she have wings? I think she had a little,
oh, wait, maybe she doesn't.
I think she had like little wings, or maybe those were her hands.
Like vestigial type of.
Either way, she did.
That was kind of anticlimactic. Can you get off the roof first?
Boo, floozy.
Yeah, I don't.
Tomato.
I don't know. I feel like both of their relationships are over at this point.
Yeah, because they're floozies.
Yeah. I mean, hers wasn't really a relationship.
Your term for floozy is getting real loose on the definition.
He said when I asked him like an hour
not
ago.
At this point. They're making out on the roof.
Okay, so they really cast Idina Menzel and said, nah, you don't get to sing the credits song. It's going to be Carrie Underwood. I mean, Carrie Underwood's fine, don't get me wrong, but come on now.
She forgot her shoe. Figures.
What?
Because of the princess, the Cinderella shoe. Tarantino.
May I?
What?
It's not my shoe, bro.
This is gonna work because they have the same size feet?
It's a perfect fit.
Yeah, they have the same size feet. That's all that means. Let's jump that manhole.
Why was she down for that?
Also, how do you know that it'll send you back?
Now I have questions about Nancy.
Oops. I'm so sorry.
I wonder how long it's been.
Wait, that still works?
Wow, really good reception here.
What? Girl!
Damn.
Start a new fashion, wear your heart on your sleeve.
I'm sorry, you started a fashion company where the animals make the clothes? You gonna get shut down real quick.
Yeah. Like, you're not serving food, but you still got some guidelines you gotta adhere by.
Oh, hey. Glad you found something to do with your life.
Who are those women?
His floozies?
The book wenches?
You know, the book wenches.
All right. I respect it. But yeah, I'm glad he got to, write a book. Happy for him. She got a stepmom.
Yeah.
Colin.
Me.
What did you think of this Ashley Madison-ass movie?
Yeah, it's... Like, there's stuff in it that was great, but the whole dissolution of this relationship, it just made me sad. Like, I'm not... Yeah, I don't know.
I just find it funny that you're so sad about a relationship that would have never worked out in the first place.
But maybe it could have. Like,
they
I don't
wouldn't have been
know.
happy in it. That was the point.
I just like, how do you not? I don't know.
I mean, maybe. They might have.
I just feel like Hank Aaron motherfuckers figured it out.
Right, just because her eyes sparkle. They were cool.
because they were actually in love.
I feel like they were at some point, and then they probably weren't. But, you know, that's all conjecture because we only get like 2 scenes with Angry Black Woman 1 and Isaiah Whitlock. Also, audience, if you know what Ashley Madison is, why? Tell us why. It's mid. It's not bad. It's not for me.
Sure.
I don't really enjoy it. It had its moments. So this is something I can say is mid, but I'm not saying that I dislike it.
Right.
Or that like, oh, this movie sucks. It's mid innuendo. So yeah, the story. You seem to have some problems.
I don't have problems with the story. It's not for me, right? I'm not gonna say the story's bad.
Yeah. I'm not saying that like you. Yeah, I see what you mean. I like the the subversions of the tropes and it's very self-aware of all the tropes that Disney's been doing forever. But then it still has a lot of the rom-com stuff that I don't like in a lot of rom-coms. I'm sorry, I don't really like rom-coms because a lot of them are, hey, look at this relationship. Don't get too attached though, because the whole point of this relationship is just to fail so we can get to the real one.
There's a lot of juggling going on here between the fantasy stuff, the fantasy tropes, or fairy tale tropes, and the reality of the real world. Giselle learns more about what it means to actually like feel real emotion and to be in the real world. And Robert has to learn that sometimes fairy tale romance is a thing that can happen and to open up himself to that possibility. And I think this movie does it very, very well on both ends of the spectrum of them starting off at very big extremes and ending up in the middle somewhere.
We did get a visual depiction of someone experiencing anger and horniness
for the first time. Yeah.
Never thought I'd see that in the movie.
Well, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, there are things it did interestingly enough. Like they used like the musical aspects of a fairy tale movie with every nigga in New York busting out in the song, except for the people on the bikes for some reason.
You sing with one of us, you sing with all of us.
I liked... did I like these characters?
I like Nathaniel.
I definitely like...
his commitment to like...
He was about
adapting.
His mission. And then he got a redemption arc, which is nice.
Yeah.
Wish he didn't put on that turban in that beard.
Yeah. We could have done without that one, but...
2007 was a time. The 2000s, like, what were y'all doing? But, yeah. It's cool. Robert, like, fam, just... There's so many situations in this movie that made me think, if you would just do something more sensible right now, maybe you can avoid some stress down the line. You could argue that he was being a good Samaritan when he brought this random stranger into his house with his daughter.
I wouldn't. But you could.
It's, on one hand, a fairy tale movie. So, on one hand, it's like maybe you shouldn't apply real world logic to it. But on the other hand, it's juxtaposed with the real world in such a way that is, look how different these worlds are.
Yeah.
So Patrick Dempsey, I'm thinking, yo, bro, you got to operate with the real world logic.
Yee. Especially if you're then going to tell her later that, like, this is what reality is. It's not all that great. Like, yeah, you probably should have been like, well, sorry about it. Like, I'll call you a car and you can go, like.
And he tried.
He did. And then he gave up.
But, she's pretty and it's a movie. So, speaking of pretty, Idina Menzel, she was great.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
That she didn't sing at all.
Kind of surprised.
Yeah.
When I saw her in the credits, I was like, oh, they want her to sing.
Yeah. She's great at acting too, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But she can sing.
She can sing. Now I'm wondering how long was it between her jumping in dude's hole with him and them getting married. If she goes there, like how Amy Adams started feeling real world emotions, like horny and angry, is Idina going to go in and start feeling fairy tale emotions, like stupid?
We don't know. It's an epilogue.
We don't know. It's an epilogue.
I guess I don't know why she went. Like, was she willing to abandon her? Right, but he was there.
He was there.
She could have had him. She didn't have to.
Yeah, but he's a prince. Now she can go be a queen? Princess?
Queen
I guess
now.
queen, because the queen's dead.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess she wants that.
Cartoons.
Also, another Easter egg. Her character's last name is Tremaine, which is the last name of the evil stepmother in Cinderella.
Which is interesting, because when I saw that, I thought, oh, is she the villain?
Yeah.
because that's a villainous name in Disney terms. Had some cool characters. The Chipmunk was dope.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed that he was built for New York, and then he got to New York, and then was just like...
Yeah, I wish that had...
Which I get, in our world, he shouldn't be talking. But, like, yo, he was going to fit right in.
Right?
I'm walking here, gabagoo. Like, I was right. He went to the Italian restaurant and everything. Like, so many missed opportunities with the Chipmunk. Pip the Chip. What do you think of Giselle? She cool?
She cool. It's one of those things where it's like, I never really like the whole fish out of water thing. So, like, I feel like I would like her more in the sequel that I'm probably not going to watch because
she's adapted.
She would, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But she seems cool. Like, I hope he taught her what a phone is and how to use it, what a toilet is if they don't have those in Andalasia, because they might not, depending on time period. She figured out the shower on herself on her own, though. That was impressive.
Yeah, she thought it was magic, but she knew how to use it.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough. That's cool. I don't really have any feelings, like, inherently one way or the other about the fish out of water story. I think Amy Adams did a really good job playing this character that I don't care too much about.
That's the thing, is like, when she was out here being a princess, I was thinking, like, this is the same lady who did, like, Arrival. Like, girl.
Yeah, and the Arclight story.
Range.
Also,
walking behind you, but not in your shadow.
Yeah.
This was also the movie that made her a household name. This is what made her pop. Yeah, this was like when she made it big.
07, yeah.
Wow.
I can't really think of anything before 07 that I knew her
Like,
in.
I had seen her in stuff before, or since 07, I have seen her in things that were made before that year.
Mhm.
But she was always doing really small roles or bit roles. This is like her first big leading role.
Good for Amy. Happy for you, Amy. I don't dislike Giselle.
Mhm.
Like, I inherently have a dislike for floozies and hussies. but
That's okay. Yeah.
That's just,
That's fair.
I feel like if anyone's floozitude can be excused, it's someone who never felt horny and then just felt all that horniness at the same time.
And
like,
also,
you don't know what to do with it.
Like, wasn't even in a relationship with this man. You've known him for a day, and it was a fairy tale, so you just went with it.
Well, no,
Like,
they're in a relationship because it's a fairy tale. Like, for them, that's the thing.
I guess.
It's what you do. That's their custom. That's their culture.
And yeah, that's a bad culture. You should not have that culture.
Don't be xenophobic.
Watch me. This is how the jokes. I should stop doing
Oh, yes.
Also, Amy Adams does a really good job of playing a Disney princess.
Yeah.
It's the same way I feel about Lily James playing the live action Cinderella. There is a line that could easily be crossed, but they're very deftly balancing that line between I'm playing somebody who is completely ridiculous and absurd,
Mhm.
but I'm doing it in a way that feels real to this movie.
And very intense. Queen, she's evil. She's a queen.
Yep.
She white. She a dragon. She dies.
I forgot she was in the movie halfway through.
I was oh snap, she's still here. Daughter was cute. She's a kid.
Yeah.
I think we covered it.
Might have bankrupted her dad, but hey, whatever.
Oh yeah, she's bad. Kids are bad. Kids are bad. Don't have them.
Okay, that's not. That's Dallas's opinion.
Yeah. Cool. All right, we covered all the floozies and the hussies and the wife swap thing, which
God.
Maybe that's the best situation. If you're unhappy in your relationship and you see somebody you want to be with and they're unhappy in their relationship, just switch. Give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
Also, apparently, Idina Menzel was very flattered to be the only person in the cast who didn't have to sing, because it meant that she was hired simply for her acting.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. It's like the anti-Caleb City video with the Disney. Like,
yeah.
Can you sing? It's like, we know you can sing, but we just want you to act. It's like, oh, thank God. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the wife swap solution to a failing relationship?
I think it's bad.
Why?
Then
Everybody
again,
was happy.
that TV show was on air for a while, so I guess it worked for some. I don't know.
I didn't watch the show. I don't know if
I
it
didn't
worked.
either.
That
I
might be
did.
that. You watched Wife Swap?
Yeah, not like while it was
so
on
sorry.
air, but like
Why are you
I've
dissing
seen-
Wife Swap?
yeah, I've seen reruns and stuff like
Because
that.
I think it's terrible as
Also,
a concept.
I think that show was temporary, right? Like,
Yeah.
we switched places for like a week or
Yeah,
something.
it's only for a week, and
It's
same
not-
with Celebrity Wife Swap.
Ew, that sounds worse.
Why does that work? No, it's whatever. Yeah, visually it looks like a cartoon, and then it looks live action.
Yep.
Dragon was cool.
Dragon was cool. Wish we'd gotten more Dragon, because like it was a cool concept, and then it was like, oh, and then she falls off and she dies. But she wasn't really in this movie much, so it's whatever.
I wish we got more black people, because the best character in this movie is the black dude who freestyles a song with Giselle.
And
And
also, just we're in New York. Come on now.
I did like the, I guess, animation style of the anime. I didn't love the animated parts of the movie because it was just like, all right, yeah, I've seen fairy tales. They did a really good job drawing Timothy Spall's exact face in animation. The stuff they did with like the poison apple, all the queen showing up and like, now I'm in live action. The queen showing up and like reflections and stuff like that. All right, cool. Y'all doing your thing with the visuals. As a musical, it's fine. The song with the black dude I really like.
That was the most popular song from that movie.
It should be.
It should be.
It's the highlight. Other than that, it was like that situation that I keep finding myself in because a lot of things are now kind of homages and references or parodies of other things. And it's like, I think you did this thing well, but what you're doing isn't my thing.
Sure.
So yeah, I don't like a lot of the older Disney fairy tale songs. They're boring to me.
Yeah.
But you guys did a good job of making a song like that. Like, I like the newer Disney songs. I mean, obviously some of the older ones.
Well, because I feel
Mulan
like
got some hits. Lion King got some
the
hits.
newer Disney songs are more made to be bangers, I feel like. Like a banger is in mind.
I would argue that it's the evolution of music over time in general. So all this music is contemporary to its time and is a banger for that time period.
Nah, dog, they have some bangers in the 20s. Like,
even Lion King songs, like, yeah, we agree that they bang, but they bang because we were children in the 90s and we liked that type of music at that age. But that type of music is very different than what Disney is making now.
Right, but it still bangs now. They can
but I
still
don't know that
make
we could say it would, like, if you heard it for the first time today, I don't know that you would still like it as much.
Well,
and there's no way to prove or disprove that.
Right.
So it's tricky because that's the thing about nostalgia is Lion King's my favorite movie ever. Lion King, sure. But like, if I watched it today as a 30-year-old man,
having never seen it before,
I probably like it, but I don't know that it would be like, oh man, this movie's better than everything I've ever seen.
I see.
But, you know, nostalgia's a hell of a drug.
Well, no, that plays on nostalgia, but was the live action better than anything you've ever seen? Because technically you had never seen that, in a sense.
I had never seen that, but yeah, it's like...
He had seen that. It was just done in a different way.
It was a different movie. I hadn't seen that exact movie, but it's a whole thing. I do love it, though.
Well, we'll revisit this when Mufasa comes out. Because that you will not have seen.
Yeah, maybe got some slaps. What's your favorite thing about the movie?
Honestly, probably Nathaniel. Just like the costumes, the accents, like it's borderline offensive and sometimes straight up offensive. But it's like I admire that he, like where Giselle was like, I don't know what this world is and I don't get anything and I can't really fit in here. He was like, all right, I gotta kill this girl. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta blend in. Like I just feel like he put in the effort and I really appreciated it.
He definitely put in the effort. He got an apple cart.
Right? Got like that popcorn cart. He got the uniform.
Turned Russian, turned Italian, put the little mustache on.
Right?
It's me. He did all that. Turned to a Godfather character. Yeah, my favorite thing is that group of black dudes. That came into that song with the calypso drum.
Yeah.
Like, they enhanced the movie.
Oh, yeah.
All of that goodwill was wiped away when the crone started licking where her teeth should be. And I was like, oh no, I hate this movie.
Just a character thing, I guess.
Yeah, it's like Mad Eye. That nigga.
Oh, yes, he does do that.
Barty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barty, more accurately.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing is it's
and Heath Ledger.
Beautiful blend of the real world and fairy tales and its usage of fairy tale tropes. Because I love fairy tales. Fairy tales are fun sometimes. I think Enchanted was kind of one of the first movies to do that and to do it well.
I could see that. Yeah, they did a lot of the Disney stuff. You know, like all the Easter eggs, the Tarantino shot of the shoe.
Yeah.
Just kidding, there was no foot in it. That would make it a Tarantino shot. Oh no, he puts it on her feet.
He does.
Okay, we got one. Yeah, they did their Disney thing.
And it has since become a classic to those who love it. There would be no sequel if there was not a clamoring for it, which there was a lot for years.
I imagine there would be, yeah. 15 years have gone by.
But speaking of sequel,
we're going to watch the trailer for Disenchanted, the 15-year Enchanted sequel. Yeah, follow-up sequel. Number 2.
But it can also be exciting.
If I learned anything from meeting a princess on a billboard, is that sometimes you just have
you went gray, Patrick.
Let's start our new life.
It's crazy. Having seen the first one for the first time today. And
Right.
Like, oh, right. He doesn't look like that anymore.
This place will feel like home, you'll see.
Yeah.
It's all part of the adventure.
That's not an adventure, that's a landfill.
A land filled with adventure.
Oh God, is that the child?
Got Morgan?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I know who these people are now.
A fixer-upper.
Yes, once your peasants have dug out the moat and added a turret and a balcony from which you can sing. I see it now.
Okay.
He's aged well.
Melvina, Monroe, I would have sold you this
Black
house.
people.
I deal in slightly more upscale homes.
In Andalasia, the hardest part of life is finding your happily ever after. This world's very different.
If this world is not to your liking, then you must change it.
I wish. I wish.
Jumping jelly sticks.
Yo.
He can talk.
How am I talking?
Yeah.
I wished for a fairy tale life, and it's all gone terribly wrong.
Or terribly right.
All right, got some stars. Got a clock.
Last stroke of 12.
Nope.
That thing?
Nothing will be as it was before.
The Alan Tudyk.
Let's assume.
Damn, his name wasn't on the thing.
Oh, Giselle, what have you done?
My reader.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's wicked.
Hey.
Good.
Disney Plus. Colin,
Me.
what are you expecting from Disenchanted?
It's interesting. It looks, I want to say bigger. Not, well, I guess not bigger, but there's like more magic and stuff. So I'm more interested in that. Because like she's going to be making wishes. She's going to be doing some weird magic stuff. She's going to ruin people's lives.
I can see it being bigger.
Yeah.
You got it. Like 15
There's
years
a
ago,
whole magical explosion.
Disney didn't own the world.
True.
They owned a lot.
Yeah.
But not all of our souls.
Right.
I think, I'm not going to watch it. But if I, like, to predict what I think it'll be, it does look like they're doing something different.
Yeah.
Like, Giselle is, you know, she's been there for 15 years. If it's in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're doing some, like, she's having some, oh, I wish for this thing. Oh, it's not.
Time to
It's all going
remake the
crazy.
world in my image. Like,
Someone definitely gets pushed down a well.
yeah.
Was that Morgan?
It
I
was
think it
Morgan.
was.
Yeah, Giselle pushed her down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
so,
she's, you know, she's wishing the real world is a fairy tale, which means that if she's the stepmother, she must be evil.
yeah, so attempted murder happens.
But like, nah, because you've gone 15 years being the stepmother and not being evil.
But it wasn't a fairy tale world, it was the real world.
But that doesn't, you don't have to be a slave to these tropes that exist in your world. You've already realized that. That was
Colin,
the point of the first movie.
But the magic is making her a slave to the trope.
What?
It's magic, Colin. I'm questioning.
All right.
That's what I'm excited about. Which is why I thought it was funny that during the movie you guys were like, well, if she becomes her stepmom, like, she doesn't have to be evil. Which is why I was like, that's fun. Because the sequel is diving into that idea.
Yeah, she's with a bad kind of stepmom.
And God, Amy Adams looks like she's doing an amazing job switching back and forth between the two.
That would be interesting. I'm always interested in watching performances like kind of playing basically two different kinds of characters in the same as the same person. That stuff is always interesting to me. Do you think Yvette Nicole Brown is going to play angry black woman?
Yes. Well, no, not angry. I think
so.
sassy black woman.
Oh, maybe.
But that's just what she does.
I'm going to say, like, that was her Drake and Josh.
Sure.
Other thing.
There's also Maya Rudolph.
I love Maya Rudolph. She's great. She is evil.
She seems like she
What
ends
was that
up.
shot of her?
Yes.
In, like, the... Yeah. You know.
The what?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you said. Okay. Just making sure.
Maya Rudolph is a lot of fun. I am glad that they're upping the melanin in this movie.
Yeah.
As you do. When you make a movie in 2007 and then you make a sequel 15 years later, you're like, whoa. Those are some rookie numbers. You got to get those numbers up.
Yep.
They got a baby. So.
What?
They have a baby.
I mean, okay, but like, what is that?
Just, it's a development. They have a baby now.
Okay. I just didn't know how that played into your expectations for what the sequel's going to be. It sounded like you were going to go somewhere with that.
He's
Like, they got
expecting there to be a baby in there.
And thus, she has, presumably, there are other ways to get a baby, but presumably, she has explored that feeling of horny that she got for the first time 15
Oh, she's
years
had
ago.
15 years. You know she has.
Or she just suppressed it for the next 15 years and
Oh,
it
no,
exploded.
no.
Also,
But yeah.
Idina Menzel is going to have a song in this one.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. Colin, you excited?
No. But good for her.
It'll probably be good. All I want from this movie I'm not going to watch is those black dudes with the calypso drum. Or an equivalent. Like,
Yeah.
they're friends of theirs. I don't know. Somebody. I need that to be in the movie. I need someone to tell me if it's in the movie. And then I would decide if the movie is good or not based on that.
Oh.
And if Maya Rudolph does that weird tongue thing that Susan Sarandon did.
Why would she do that? She's a different person.
I don't know how these movies work, Colin. I don't know all the tropes. Maybe that's an evil trope. Tongue action. You see, when you question me, I have to say things like this. You could just let it ride. And then I wouldn't have said that. This is your fault. All right, so that is what we're expecting. Those are our thoughts on Disenchanted, the trailer. All right, we did it. Final thoughts on Enchanted.
It's not my thing, but I can see why it would become a classic to some people. Like, if you're about that Disney action, about that princess stuff, like, yeah, you'd be about it.
I feel that. I'm about another side of all the Disney stuff. But like all the, the Snow Whites, the Little Mermaids, the Cinderellas, that was always not my bag.
Mhm.
Mid, but not in a bad way. I'm taking it back. I'm taking mid back.
Which you shouldn't have to, because it shouldn't have been taken away in the first place.
I was going to say, you're taking it back to what it actually means?
That's the thing, yeah.
Yes, I am. We're on a mid crusade.
Okay, maybe not a crusade.
Mid campaign.
Okay.
All right. Mid mission. I like alliteration.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, audience, for listening to all of that rambling and the parts where we actually talked about the movie. Thank you to Ground Digital, Brandon and I, for putting us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thank you to me for putting us on YouTube, for editing, for all the Easter egg listing, because I think I got Lady Tremaine, the foot thing, obviously. That wasn't really an Easter egg. That was just a reference. But like, I didn't know most of those.
I'm going to be honest, we're missing most of them. I think there are like hundreds of Easter eggs in this movie. If not thousands, but that might be an exaggeration.
Thousands sounds like an exaggeration.
Yeah.
But
But
hundreds, I
with
can believe.
Disney, you never know.
It could be everything.
Well, it's also, you have to figure, thousands I feel like seems like an exaggeration only because we're also going back to 2007. So they can't do like random Star Wars things or random Marvel things because they didn't, well, Marvel
But
maybe.
at that point,
They
they
didn't have Marvel
have
Did they not?
they have Easter egg references all the way from like 1938. So
True.
like,
Disney goes back. Back. Thank you, Colin, for coming through, watching the movie with me,
Anytime.
signing that contract to participate in Creative Differences OnlyFans contract.
I didn't do that.
Shh.
I have not seen a contract. I haven't signed anything. So, any lawyers out there, hit me up.
Audience, what'd you think of Enchanted? Are you excited for Disenchanted? How many floozies are in this movie? How many hussies are in this movie? 0? 1? 2? I think it's between those numbers. For me, it's 2 at least. But, let us know in the comments. I'd like to have a dialogue about that. If you don't want to comment, you should, though. You can hit us on Twitter. We're at y'all_different. We're on Facebook and Tumblr at Creative Differences. Nope, we're on Instagram and Tumblr at Creative Differences Podcast. Or we're on Facebook.com/Creative Differences PC. Also, we got a TikTok.
Yeah.
Creative Differences Pod. Do we know how to use it? We're working on it. By the time this comes out, hopefully, yes.
according to the director, there are thousands of references
Jesus.
to Disney in this movie.
That's
Dang,
exhausting.
Kevin. Is it Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin? Dang, Kevin.
Also, there are 2 other Disney princesses in this movie as well.
Ariel, Elsa. Who else?
Well, Elsa wasn't around before.
Right.
This
She's
movie,
Elsa
so-
now, but she wasn't
yeah.
Elsa then.
The woman who did the voice for Belle is in this movie as well, and the woman who did the singing voice for Pocahontas.
Oh.
They make cameos in this movie as well. I didn't know that.
Me either. I don't
So
know
I
who those
missed
women
that.
are.
You could probably watch this movie several times over, and you will never find them all.
Yes. There are thousands of Easter eggs. If you want to talk to me about Disney stuff that I do like, Lion King, Mulan, anything. Not anything.
Well, yeah.
Find me on my aptly named Twitter and Instagram at a king named Simba.
Look at that, you shill.
Wow.
Find me on
Colin,
Twitter.
what's the scrap?
Find me on Twitter at Duck McGuck.
Shill?
I said what I said.
It's like that.
I said what I said.
Just because I like The Lion King?
I said what I said.
You are a hoe, sir. And if you want to, I was going to say, speaking of hoes, but that's not nice.
Whoa.
Right? Speaking of our friends who we love, if you want to find Gabby, she's on Twitter at Pillow Princess. It's all one word, no underscores. What?
Okay.
It's a princess. There was a princess movie.
No, I know. I just.
What's the problem?
It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
Doesn't seem fine to you.
It's not, but it is. You know.
Princess.
You know how it goes.
Alliteration.
All right.
It's been different. Bye.